Good morning. This is Tim Blankenship with Divorce661.com, and today we're going to talk about the checklist you can use for the uncontested divorce judgment in California. I've been getting a lot of calls from folks who are asking me, folks that want to do this themselves, of course, if there's a checklist online or what checklist do we use that you can use to submit your judgment and make sure you have all the forms necessary. So I'm going to go over this step by step in this video, go over what the uncontested dissolution judgment checklist has on it. There is one thing that's missing. They've updated the judgment forms for Los Angeles County anyways. Actually, it's going to be for California. And so I want to go over everything that's on here, and I'm also going to put a link in this video. If you just go down to the text below, I'll put a link in the text, and it'll take you to my blog, and I will have this PDF available for your viewing. I'd recommend you just print it out, and actually what I do is I write the client's name at the top, I highlight uncontested dissolution judgment or whatever the case is. I'm going to be doing another video on all the different types of judgments you can submit because each of them is different, all the forms are different, and I'm letting the court know when they get the judgment package, hey, this is the type of judgment we are submitting, so these are the forms you're going to be looking for, just to kind of help them understand what we're doing so they don't think we missed a form when we didn't. So on the uncontested dissolution judgment, here's the list of forms you're going to need. And just so you know, an uncontested dissolution is defined as this: a petition was filed, a response was filed, and the parties have a written agreement. So this is what you would use when you file for divorce, your spouse filed a response, and you're entering into a written agreement. You have to have an appearance, stipulation, and waivers, FL 130. If children are involved, you need a declaration under Uniform Child Custody and Jurisdiction Act, FL 105. Now, just as a note, you would have already done this when you first filed for divorce, this UCC-JEA. You would have done that already. You only need to update that if there's been some changes. You're going to need a declaration regarding service or preliminary declaration of disclosure. You would have done this after you filed your petition, and your spouse will have done it after they filed their response. It's the declaration of disclosure. It's the form you filed that said you prepared all your financial disclosures and served them. Make sure that's filed before you submit your judgment. The declaration regarding service, a final declaration of disclosure, you probably won't need that. I've never had to complete that form. We always are using the next one on the list, the stipulation and waiver of final declaration of disclosure. So whatever the case may be, just include the proper form. You need a declaration for default or uncontested dissolution, because that's FL 170. And you need a judgment form, the FL 180, which will be essentially your cover sheet. Notice of entry of judgment, FL 190. And if there's child support, you're going to need the stipulation to establish or modify child support, FL 350. Or you can use the child support and order attachment, FL 342. I know there's a lot of forms. I would just suggest you go down and click. If this is something that you need, it's uncontested, that a petition was filed, a response was filed, then you have a written agreement. Just click the link below, and you can get this PDF off our blog. If you have child support, you may want to include a disso master, income withholding order, although it's not necessary. Just remember, if you have child support, you're going to need the FL 341 attachment. If you have spousal support, you're going to have a 343 attachment. And what's not on this form is the FL 345, which is the property order attachment. It's a new form. What the courts are trying to do is get away from the written narrative in the judgment, and everything is an attachment, a form attachment to the FL 180. So I hope that helped. We do provide the service where we can submit your judgment for you and take care of this for you if you like. Otherwise, feel free to use this judgment and take a shot in getting it submitted. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My name is Tim Blankenship with Divorce661.com. You can reach me at 661-281-0266. Thanks for watching and have a great day.